guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Rebecca Lobo weighs in on Christy Size and Becky Hammon completely give a bad take on Caitlin Clark. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So it looked like Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is definitely the still topic of discussion. A lot of people been weighing on Christy Side's post-game interview where she stated she wanted Caitlin Clark to take more shots. Yesterday, we seen Paul Pierce give his take. Well, it looked like today we got WNBA legend Rebecca Lobo also weighing in on Caitlin Clark taking more shots. Now, we know Caitlin Clark is a lethal three-point shooter, and she has not really been displaying her ability to shoot the three that much in the WNBA. And I think it just come down to coaching, man. It's just unfortunate. Caitlin Clark should have been chunking up threes, doing what she normally do, and it just sucks that we're not seeing her perform at the level she performed at in college. With all that being said, let's check out what Rebecca Lobo had to say about the young superstar. Roll the footage.
Season and on a record-setting pace here, but now her coach is saying that she wants even more from her. So what do you want to see from her in the second half of the season here?
I think Christy Sides is right on point, saying she needs to shoot the basketball more. She's only averaging 12 field goal attempts a game. And for some context, Kelsey Plum takes 16 a game. Sabrina Ionescu takes 15. We were just seeing the Jackie Young highlights. She takes about 17 a game. That is partly on Caitlin and partly on her teammates. So we're going to get a chance to take a look at exactly what I mean. At the end of their game against Chicago, Caitlin Clark had the basketball in her hands. Yes, she had 13 assists in this game. But in this particular moment, when they are trailing by one with less than 15 seconds to go, she should not have passed the ball ahead. In this particular situation, you want Caitlin Clark keeping the ball in her hands, either taking a layup or even looking for a three in that environment. Now, another option, her teammates need to find her when she's open. This is a high usage set for Indiana. She is open on the pin down screen. She does not get many catch and shoot looks because the defense pays such close attention to her, especially when the defense is flooding the lane. There are situations in games where Caitlin is open, even if it's just for a split second, where her teammates need to find her better for catch and shoot.
That was Rebecca Lobo weighing in on Caitlin Clark taking more shots. A lot of people have been speaking out about that matter. And as of right now, hopefully she does. Moving on to another story. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is currently down in Phoenix getting ready for their matchup with the Mercury tomorrow night. And reporters has asked Caitlin Clark, how does she feel about Diana Taurasi? This is what she had to say. Let's roll the footage right now.
Gosh. Honestly, probably nothing super specific, obviously, but definitely my first memory of the WNBA. Like I said, she's the greatest scorer this game has ever seen. And I think just the fire and the passion that she plays with, I admire that. She's a competitor, and the way she's been able to play this game at the highest level for as many years as she has is pretty incredible. It's hard to nail down a specific memory exactly, but growing up, I always watched games, so I think just as a young kid, I would say just in general, I loved watching her, but it wasn't anything specifically that I really appreciated.
Caitlin, with tomorrow being the first matchup in your career against Diana Taurasi, does that bring any sort of extra excitement for you?
Yeah, for sure. That's just somebody I grew up, idolizing and, looking up to and wanting to be one day. So, obviously she's one of the greatest players our game has ever seen, greatest scorer our game has ever seen. So for me, I'm excited. That's fun. It's almost kind of like a dream come true in a way. You get to live out your dream while playing against the best, one of the best there ever has been. So it's fun for me for sure.
That was Caitlin Clark speaking her opinions on Diana Taurasi. Now, we know the WNBA superstar has been outspoken about Caitlin Clark, and it looked like Caitlin Clark is not giving her the same energy. She's giving her high praise. Diana Taurasi is one of the best women's basketball players the game has ever seen, and she will be placing Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever tomorrow. With all that being said, moving on to another story, Caitlin Clark did give us a Nike update on that signature shoe. Very brief one. Let's roll the footage right now.
His signature shoe amid his rookie season. When can we expect yours to bring?
I don't make those decisions, so you have to wait and see.
That was Caitlin Clark definitely letting a reporter know, man, she do not make those decisions when it comes to the shoes. And as of right now, Nike still haven't released any new information in regards to Caitlin's shoe coming out. Like I stated, about a week or two ago, they was actually having a pickle with the shoe because they're trying to figure if they finna make it a unisex shoe, a women's shoe, or a men's shoe. Me personally, I feel like Nike definitely need to make it a unisex shoe due to Caitlin Clark having so many fans all over this nation, men and women. Moving on to another story, Becky Hammon is back in the hot water over her recent comments that she made about Caitlin Clark. Let's roll that footage right now.
She's got Angel and Caitlin. When people were tuning in for those matchups, they also got to see my girl, Kate Morton. So, look, at the end of the day, they're really super skilled. They're fun to watch, and they jaw at each other. You know, and people be like, oh, Angel's talking. I'm like, nobody talks more crap than Caitlin, too. Caitlin be in there talking. Like, that's just what they did. I saw her and Melissa get into it the other day. Like, it's just, it's a different generation because they're not, I think we talk subtly. They be talking in your face. Which is fine. Like, my thing is like, let them go. They're big girls.
That was Becky Hammon weighing in on Caitlin Clark. But guys, definitely get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Keep them bells on because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, till next time, shake the headers off. I'm out of here. Peace out.